Rodeo Days. I'm at the Dale Pocky Arena. Joining me is Chad Berger as well as Rachel Schwab, the president of Mandan Rodeo Days, correct? Thanks for joining me today. Rachel, I'm going to start with you a little bit here. Give us the big layover right now of the next 4 days in Mandan. It's kind of what I know as Mandan's holiday.
Yes, yep, it is a cowboy Christmas going on, so the contestants are trying to get in as many rodeos as possible. Today we're doing slack. Slack is an overflow of our performances, so their times and their scores, everything counts towards the winners. So we've got family night, patriot night, fireworks night, every night at 7:30. Gates open at 5.
Okay.
So if you guys can make it, come on out and enjoy us.
And I think it's, it's going to be one of those events where you just can't miss. And I noticed there are people already in the stands right now. You called this slack, and so they're kind of not quite tryouts, right? It's kind of just getting into the rodeo. Is that correct? And so this is a free event today. Yes? Can you just show up?
Yep, it is a free event. It's really just an overflow. We have a lot of world champions here competing in slack. Slack just is, it's rodeo in itself, so it's not any tryouts or anything like that.
Okay. And now I love it too because the next 3 days very, very busy here. Is each day the same, or how does that work? Or like if I pick July 2nd over the 4th, is there going to be a difference between those days?
There's just going to be different contestants.
Okay.
We'll have all the same events, just different contestants.
Okay, and speaking of contestants, I think we got to go to Chad Berger over here because you know the contestants very well. So who are some of those who are competing in here?
Oh my gosh, it's a list of world champions. Tim O'Connell, 3-time world champion bareback rider. Jess Pope, world champion bareback rider. 4-time world champ Zeke Thurston. We got champs in here today. Tyson Durfee, world champion calf roper. Shane Hanchy. Bismarck or Mandan is full of world champs for the next 3 nights. Some of the greatest contestants that ever rode or are roped are right here in Mandan. Yeah. It's pretty exciting, really, to bring something to our community like this big a level. And she's my boss. She just tells me what to do, and I do it.
That's pretty much how it goes, right? Chad, you've been in the industry for a couple of years, right? And so you've gotten to know the contestants pretty well. Is it awesome to know them maybe from in their younger careers to where they're at now, becoming the world champion? How is that in the reaction that you have?
Well, it's just cool to watch all these guys progress. Rocker Steiner, which will be here this weekend, I remember I met him when he was about 10 years old, and he was a surfer, and he wanted to be a bareback rider. His dad was a world champion steer wrestle. His grandpa was a world champion bull rider.
Oh,
and this kid looks to me like he's going to be a world champion bareback rider. He's exciting, he's flamboyant, and I mean, it's just, I've seen so many guys come in and peak and then go out, and then the next generation comes in.
Yeah.
So it's been I've been coming to Mandan Rodeo since the 1960s. And my dad started coming to Mandan Rodeo in the 1940s.
Okay.
So this is really deep in my family roots, and there's nothing makes me more happier than to be part of what I love so much, and that's Mandan.
And you're from Mandan, aren't you?
I'm born and raised,
Yeah.
5th generation.
5th generation in Mandan. Gotta love it. Rachel, I'm going back to you here because I think you said the 146th rodeo. It's one of the oldest ones in the country. Isn't that incredible in some of the history?
It is. It's amazing. We've moved the arena a few times. Now that we have our permanent arena, it's our 3rd year here at the Dale Pocky Arena. So yeah, it's so nice to have this permanent structure.
I think it is awesome, and I hope you guys can hear some of the neighing behind us because it's incredible. It's already fun, and the fun just started, as well as the competition. To break it down even further, a little bit more of what is going to go on, whether it's mutton busting, bull riding, what are some of the events too, just within the nights that are happening here?
Oh, we've got bareback, you said the mutton busting, tie-down roping, team roping, saddle bronc, barrel racing, breakaway, bulls. Am I missing anything?
Well, you're missing.
Saddle.
There's a lot.
And we got to have a queen orientation here.
Right, we do. Have some coronations.
A lot of great bull. Like I said, if you go in and it's a list of who's who coming to Mandan in every event. I don't care if it's team roping or bull riding or bronc riding.
Yeah.
It's all the best guys that you see at the National Finals Rodeo. Most of them are right here in Mandan. And from where we started and from where we have come now, it's really become one of the biggest rodeos in the United States, right here in Mandan. So people, you don't have to drive to Vegas to see the NFR. You can come right here and get an upfront seat.
Especially because a lot of the contestants too, I think you said we have a Brazilian competing. Is that true? Like all over the world, essentially contestants.
All over the world, right?
Yeah. So not just the nation, we have contestants all over the world in anything. Okay, Rachel, where can we find tickets, get tickets? Of course, there are still tickets, right?
There are still tickets available, VIPs and maybe a few generals, but mandanrodeo.com.
Okay.
Make sure you go to that site. You know, there's always some scammers out there. So
And we got some information on the screen. mandanrodeo.com. You'll get your tickets. Gates open at 5:30, 5 o'clock. The events start at 7:30. All right. Thank you, guys. We appreciate it. Happy 4th of July. Thank you. Keep it here.